In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 29, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Oakland Athletics versus Colorado Rockies. The Oakland Athletics have been brutal as they are last in the American League West with a 28-76 record. Right-hander Paul Blackburn will get the start here and is coming off a no decision against the Houston Astros as he threw 5.1 innings and gave up a run on 5 hits with 3 walks and 5 strikeouts. The Colorado Rockies have been ice cold, as well as they are 5th in the National League West with a 40-62 record right now. Righty Chris Flexen will be making his Colorado debut, as he has not pitched in the majors since June 22nd with the Seattle Mariners. Both teams have been dismal this season, and things aren't likely to get any better with the trade deadline looming next week. Blackburn was solid enough in his last outing as he shut down the Astros, though that game came at home. Facing the Rockies is a dangerous proposition at Coors Field, as we all know how explosive offenses can be in the thin air of Denver. With that said, Blackburn has the advantage of most of the Rockies hitters having little to no experience against him in the box, which can work in his favor. Anderson's turn is due up in the rotation, but he could be pushed to Sunday, which could make this a complete mess as far as the Colorado pitching situation goes. Given that fickle situation, give the slim edge to the visitors in this contest. This is a rare time, as betting the Oakland Athletics to win does not happen much. However, Chris Flexen has a 10.66 earned run average in his last 12.2 innings, while Paul Blackburn has a 5.73 earned run average in his previous 33 innings pitched. The ability to be threats on the base paths will manufacture runs, as Oakland is 4th in the bigs with 101 steals as a team, while Colorado is down in last with just 39 steals thus far. So the Oakland Athletics money line is our full game side pick. These offenses have been scoring decently well as of late, with the A's scoring 3.62 runs in their last 13 games, while the Rockies are averaging 4.92 runs in their previous 12 games. These bullpens have been atrocious as well, with Oakland being last in the sport with a 5.55 reliever earned run average, while Colorado is 26th with a 4.77 bullpen earned run average on the year. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus San Diego Padres. The Padres took Game 1 of this interleague series against the Rangers, who have been slumping as of late. The Rangers had won 5 in a row before losing 5 of their last 7 games. They are still in first place in the American League West, but are now only 2 games clear of the defending champion Houston Astros. The Padres have won 2 of their last 3 games after losing 2 in a row. They are 6-4 in their last 10 games, but have been one of the bigger disappointments of the season. 4 games under .500 and 9 games out of first place in the National League West. The Rangers have the highest scoring team in the majors, and while only scoring 1 run in the last game, they will be solid at the plate in Game 2. They will get to Darvish, who was hammered in his last start, giving up 7 runs, and in 2 of his last 3 home starts gave up at least 6 runs. Perez's last 4 starts have been at home, and he pitched well in his last road start, but did give up 13 runs in his 2 road starts before that. He will have a decent outing in this game, but will not be great. However, that is what the potent Texas lineup will be. You can argue the Rangers are the better team here, so getting them at plus money feels like a good spot. Also, Yu Darvish has been up and down this season, and he has a 4.73 earned run average and .263 allowed batting average at home. The Padres have been a disappointment all season long, and I have a hard time getting behind them in the big favorite role. Martin Perez has had his issues on the road this season, but the Rangers are the better team overall. I believe that the Rangers have good road value in this game, even though they have slumped as of late and lost badly in Game 1 of this series. So the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. While the total went under for Game 1, the total has gone over in 5 of the last 7 games for the Rangers. Texas leads the majors in runs scored, and though they only scored 1 run in the last game, they will score many more in this one. Darvish was tagged for 7 runs in his last start, which was at home, and he has given up at least 6 runs in 2 of his last 3 home starts. Look for the Rangers to get to him early and often in this game. Perez has not pitched on the road in a while, and he will have a decent start, but he and the Texas bullpen will give up some runs. A pitching duel this game will definitely not be. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds vs. Los Angeles Dodgers. The Cincinnati Reds will play the Los Angeles Dodgers in Game 2 of their series on Saturday night at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, California. Cincinnati was able to get the win in Game 1 on Friday night by a score of 6-5, which made the National League Central standings even tighter. Los Angeles has had a rough 5-game stretch, but they still have a 3-game lead over the Giants in the National League West. The Cincinnati Reds jumped on the Dodgers early, but Los Angeles made things interesting late, failing to fully complete the comeback after a 6-5 victory for Cincinnati in the series opener. The win set Cincinnati at 57-48, a half game up in the National League wild card race and a half game back in the National League Central race behind the Brewers. Spencer Steer and Jake Fraley lead the Reds in home runs with 15 apiece this season, with Fraley also logging 61 RBIs while Steer has a team-high 102 hits and 56 RBIs this season. TJ Friedl has a .283 batting average while Jonathan India's added 99 hits with India and Steer each logging a team-high 20 doubles this season. Luke Weaver will get the start in this game and is 2-2 with a 7.2 earned run average and 65 strikeouts this season. The Los Angeles Dodgers definitely had their chances to make things interesting in Friday's series opener, but unfortunately could not cash in on late chances to get over the hump and complete the comeback, taking the loss to kick off the set. The loss drops the Dodgers to 58-44 on the year, sitting 3 games clear at the top of the National League West ahead of the Giants and 4 games ahead of the Diamondbacks. Bookie Betts leads the Dodgers with 27 home runs in addition to 68 RBIs, while Max Muncy is right behind with 25 homers and 67 RBIs. JD Martinez has 25 home runs to go along with his team best 75 RBIs, while Freddie Freeman has a team-high 134 hits, a .329 batting average, and a team-high 35 doubles. Emmett Sheehan will start for the Dodgers here and is 3-1 with a 6.75 earned run average and 22 strikeouts this season. Emmett Sheehan is 3-1 with a 6.75 earned run average and a 1.47 WHIP in his first 6 MLB starts, while Luke Weaver is 1-0 with a 9 earned run average and a 2.07 WHIP in his last 7 starts. In the previous few weeks, these offenses are on 2 different levels, as the Reds are averaging 3.77 runs in their last 13 games, while the Dodgers are scoring 6.33 runs in their previous 12 games. The Dodgers are the all-around better team here in this one, so the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Dodgers have had some issues in their last 5 games, and their pitching staff has not been very sharp. Cincinnati has been a solid road team this season, and they have played well recently against everyone not named the Brewers. Cincinnati is starting Luke Weaver, who has allowed 15 earned runs in his last 3 starts. Los Angeles is starting Emmett Sheehan, who has allowed 17 earned runs in his last 3 outings. These pitchers have been horrible in their last 3 appearances. Both of these starting pitchers have been getting crushed in the month of July, as Luke Weaver is 1-0 with an 8.22 earned run average and a .353 batting average in 4 starts, while Emmett Sheehan is 101 with a 12.41 earned run average and a .321 batting average in 3 July starts. In the previous 30 days, these teams have extreme power, as the Dodgers rank 3rd with 39 home runs as a team in that span, while the Reds are 9th with 33 homers. This is just a horrendous pitching matchup, as Luke Weaver struggled to keep runs off of the board all year long, and Emmett Sheehan's really regressed after a solid start to the year. We saw 11 runs on Friday with a much better matchup than what we have here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.